Welcome to our cybersecurity awareness training. Today we're going to talk about phishing, what it is, how to recognize it, and why right now it's more important than ever to understand it. This training applies to every single employee, regardless of whether you use a corporate email or a personal one. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what to look for and what to do. So why are we doing this training? Because phishing is a growing threat that affects every single person in this company. It doesn't matter what your job title is. If you have access to email, a phone, or a computer, you are a target. Protecting our company's information is everyone's responsibility, not just IT's. And here's the big update for this year. Artificial intelligence has completely changed the game. Attackers now use AI to write perfect fake emails, clone real people's voices, and even create fake videos. The old signs we used to look for, bad grammar, weird spelling, those don't always apply anymore. That's exactly why this training matters. What is phishing? Phishing is a type of cyber attack where someone pretends to be a person or company you trust. Your bank, your boss, Amazon, Microsoft, even your own HR department, in order to steal sensitive information like your password, your banking details, or access to company systems. The way it works is simple. You get an email that looks completely real with the right logo and the right format. It creates some kind of urgency or fear. Your account will be closed. Act immediately. And then it asks you to click a link or open an attachment. That's when the damage happens. On screen, you can see a real example of a fake PayPal email. Notice the URL at the bottom. It says paypay-1.com with a number 1 instead of the letter L. That one tiny detail is the only thing giving it away. Types of phishing. There are several types of phishing you need to know about. The most common is regular email phishing, fake emails designed to look like they come from brands you trust. Then there's spear phishing, which is more dangerous because it targets a specific person using their real name, their job title, and details about their company. Whaling is the same idea, but aimed at executives and managers specifically. The goal is usually to get someone to approve a wire transfer. Smishing is phishing through text messages, things like, "Your package couldn't be delivered, click here." Vishing is phishing through phone calls, and this one is especially dangerous now because AI can clone a real person's voice. And the newest type, AI-generated phishing, is when artificial intelligence is used to create thousands of perfectly written, personalized fake messages in just minutes. AI-powered threats. This is the most important new section of this training. Artificial intelligence has given attackers tools that didn't exist before, and we need to understand them. First, AI-written emails. Tools like ChatGPT can generate a professional, flawless phishing email in seconds. No typos, perfect tone, your company's name used correctly. You can no longer rely on bad writing as a red flag. Second, voice cloning. An attacker can take just 3 seconds of audio from a YouTube video or a company webinar and use AI to perfectly clone that person's voice. You could receive a phone call that sounds exactly like your CEO. Third, deepfake video. There are now AI tools that can generate a realistic video of a real executive and use it in a fake Zoom or Teams meeting to authorize a wire transfer. This is not science fiction. In one real case, a company lost $25 million because an employee wired money after a deepfake video call. And fourth, AI chatbots. Fake customer service pop-ups or chat windows that seem helpful but are actually collecting your login information in real time. The rule is simple. Any request that is urgent, asks for money or credentials, and asks you to keep it secret. Stop, hang up, and verify by calling the person back on a number you already know. Let's look at a real phishing example. This is an email pretending to be from Adobe, saying your Acrobat license has expired. Flag number 1, look at the sender's email address. It says adobe-customer-care.com. That is not Adobe's real domain. Adobe's real domain is adobe.com. Attackers buy domains that sound similar to trick you. Flag number 2, the urgency. You only have 7 more days. This is a pressure tactic designed to make you act fast without thinking. Flag number 3, it's asking you to click a button or open something. And flag number 4, if you hover over that My Account button without clicking it, you'll see at the bottom of your screen a URL that has nothing to do with Adobe. It's a long scrambled link going to a completely fake website. Always hover before you click. Always. This second example is especially dangerous because it looks like it's coming from inside the company. The email appears to be from a real employee, Jackie Garcia, asking you to check out an internal newsletter. But look closely. Flag 1. The domain is at smg.inc, not our real company domain. Anyone can set their display name to say a real employee's name. Always check the actual address after the @ symbol. Flag 2. It's asking you to click a link within 24 hours using your ADP credentials. No internal newsletter will ever ask for your ADP password. Ever. Flag 3. The signature says a company name that doesn't match the email domain. And Flag 4. The phone number starts with +9, which is not a valid U.S. country code. When something feels off, trust that feeling and verify before you do anything. AI voice scam. This is happening to real employees right now. You get a phone call from your company's main number. You answer, and you hear what sounds exactly like your CEO's voice saying, "I need you to wire $8,000 urgently. Keep this between us." That voice was cloned using AI from a short video posted online. The phone number was faked. What do? Hang up, call your CEO back on a number you already have saved. Never send money based on a phone call alone, no matter how real the voice sounds. Report it to IT immediately. Here are the 6 warning signs to always look for. 1. Suspicious sender address. Check the full email, not just the name. 2. Urgency or threats. Act now, within 24 hours. Real companies give you time. 3. Suspicious links. Always hover before you click and make sure the URL matches. 4. Requests for personal information. Passwords, SSNs, banking details, never by email, period. 5. A perfectly written email is no longer proof it's real. AI writes flawlessly now. Be alert to polished emails asking for unusual actions. 6. Mismatched information. Company name, phone number, or signature that doesn't add up. Trust your instincts. What to do? If you receive something suspicious, follow these steps. 1. Do not click any links or open attachments. 2. Do not reply, not even to say you know it's fake. Replying confirms your email is active. 3. Report it to IT immediately. 4. Contact the sender directly using a number you already know, never the contact info from the suspicious message. 5. Delete it after reporting. And if you already clicked or entered information, contact IT right away. It happens to professionals everywhere. What matters is acting fast. 5 things to protect yourself. 1. Keep your antivirus software updated on every work device. 2. Use strong, unique passwords and a password manager. Never reuse passwords. 3. Enable 2-factor authentication on your email and all critical accounts. 4. Understand AI threats. Voices can be cloned, emails can be machine-written, video calls can be faked. Always verify urgent requests through a second channel. 5. When in doubt, stop and verify before acting. You are the most important line of defense. Remember 3 words. Stop, think, report. Before you click anything, stop and ask yourself if this makes sense. When in doubt, report it. No question is too small, and no mistake is embarrassing when it comes to security. The only mistake is not reporting. Thank you for taking this seriously. You are what keeps this company safe.